Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sonnet with Sonnet's Garden Blooms, and today we are doing a booth restock. We are actually flipping it for the holidays. So if you can see, I have lots of stuff, and actually that table I recently picked out of the garbage. I threw a top on it, and we are going to create a little vignette with those and these red chairs. I have some pillows, so there's a lot of goodies in here, and I need to have it looking top notch for tomorrow's live at the Yield Goat. So come along and let's get going. Hopefully we can do it in 4 hours because I have an eye appointment at 4:30. Off I went to the Yield Goat. My goal today was to start my holiday flip over here. I had a lot of goodies. I still had a lot left at home to price, and I didn't know what the booth was going to actually look like when I got there. So as I'm approaching my booth, I'm looking at everyone else's, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they all look amazing already. And oh, look at this. So I want to give you a peek of what the booth looked like initially. Now, I have sold so much paint. I have a huge order coming. I ordered so much that actually they're sending it on a pallet via truck. And you can see I am empty. My stock at home is extremely low. And also over at Antique Up, I need a restock. So I sold some these 4 chairs, and I had the chairs kind of all over. Honestly, I'm like, oh my Lord, this is a mess. And I wanted to have this look very different. So I was trying to envision how I wanted to reset this to make it look different and unique. And I was like, okay, first off, I'm going to take out all the fall, and I am going to come up with a plan on how I want to rearrange this. So I actually sought the help of Carolyn, the store manager, and we brainstormed together. I had a vision, and then she had some ideas, and we melded the two. So I'm going to take you along and show you what our vision was. So my main goal initially is to put that tall green hutch on the very end, and we're going to make it a focal point right there on the end. We're also going to take the green dresser and we're going to put it where that white piece is to the left, and we're going to make it an entrance with the greens. That's initially what our vision is here. And basically I have to move every single piece in the entire in my entire booth. I have to move every single piece. The store is open, so I'm doing this during store hours, and I'm sliding things here and there and trying to figure out where I want to put it, what the next piece is that I need to move. Finally, I decided I was going to move the next green piece, and so I have to rearrange everything, like I said. So as I'm going through and rearranging things and moving things, I'm taking pieces out from fall. I'm trying to decide what pieces I still want to keep in the booth, because you know, I have to think too that for the holidays, things could possibly sell as a gift. I finally get the 2 green dressers moved, or the green pieces moved. We determine that we are going to rearrange the rug, and I'm moving the table. And then at this point, I'm taking down that shelf. I try to keep everything really clean as I'm moving pieces. And now I'm taking this piece and I'm moving it to the center. I thought it would really pop against that red wall. And then I'm taking that other cart and moving it there. Initially, I thought the grandfather clock would look good there. Then I changed my mind. Things are definitely coming together. I keep rearranging and moving things, trying to figure out how I want them. I then determined that I better get my next pieces in here. I really wanted to get my window in before tomorrow, or which is Tuesday's live that the Yield Goat is putting on. I determined that that was not going to happen. So I had to come up with some type of focal point here, and I picked out that base of that table out of the garbage. I redid it, and now I'm just trying to put together little mini vignettes throughout the booth. And I still think at this point, once I do get it all finished, I think it's a bit cluttered yet. I am going to still reevaluate this booth. Since I've added the paint section, it has really limited my entrance. Like it's kind of like the paint is on the front and it's a walk-through booth. And I don't know if I really like that. So I'm going to walk around and just see how some of the other vendors have their booths possibly set up. Not necessarily like totally copy them, but just get a vision of maybe creating little mini vignettes where I create like some walls or something like that within the space. So finally, I call my mom. I just need a second set of eyes. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. I not only needed to get this flip done for Tuesday's live, I also have an eye appointment at 4:30, and once my eye appointment is done, I have a live at 6 o'clock, so it's not like I can go back. I'm just a bit stressed, and she gives me some more ideas of possibly how I should set some areas up. And then she decides she's gonna leave. She went and checked her booth out, and then she left. So I finished up, and Carolyn came in and checked on me. She thought it was looking good. I still think, like I said, in the end, I feel like there's just a few things that I still need to do. I don't know if I need more substantial pieces in the booth. I'm thinking that's exactly what it is. Maybe just some larger pieces. I'm not really sure yet. Like I said, I want to really take a look at this. I like how it's looking. I just want to maybe tweak it is a good word. So in the end, I had my truck probably almost as full when I came as when I left, because I took out all the fall and just some extra pieces that I really didn't have a place for. And now that I have my new shelving unit all set up in my garage for all of my thrift flips and thrift hauls, it really is nice, and I can take anything that I am not using currently and get that really organized in there as well. So I can't wait to hear what you guys think. I would love some feedback, what you think I should do to the booth to make it look a little different or better. But I'm going to give you a little tour of the booth now, and I can't wait to hear what you guys think.